Hornets and Thunder tipping off preseason action here this evening in North Charleston, trying to make it a winning day for the Carolinas. Panthers winners over the Miami Dolphins back home in the Queen City. And the Hornets, some work to do, but hoping to make it a perfect day for the pro teams representing Charlotte. Hornets down 10 as we start the second quarter. Hornets with the ball. Brandon Miller off the rebound, drives inside, crashed into by Jalen Williams. Easy call. And Brandon Miller is going to go to the line to shoot two. First free throws of the day coming up here for B-Mill. Jalen Williams picks up the personal. First team foul of the second quarter. And now they're saying it's on the floor. That's an interesting interpretation. All right. Hornets ball on the sideline. I guess if you're Brandon Miller, while you prefer the free throws, can always take some solace. All right, we fixed it. After conferring with NBA rookie referee Jenna Renault, they decide, Brandon Miller was shooting after all, so he'll go to the line and shoot two. Needed that opposite angle, and so B-Mill to the line. Miller 6 points in the early action, including a breakaway dunk, his first free throw attempt coming up. Miller only played in 27 games last year due to a right wrist ligament tear. And the team was significantly better in terms of win percentage with him than without him. First free throw is good. Sharpshooter was an all-rookie first-team selection and was having an outstanding season, 21 points per game before injury knocked him out for the remainder of the year. Both free throws are good. He leads the Hornets with 8. Charlotte down by 8. Ousmane Dieng will go to work for the Thunder. Pass tip picked up. Con Knipple on the breakaway. Throws the lob. Diabate receives on the baseline. Walled in. Goes up anyways. Can't finish. And the rebound loose. Ousmane Dieng's got it. Thunder good recovery on the defensive end. They get it to Youngblood for an open three, and that's good. His toe was on the line, though. It's only worth 2. 38-28. Charlotte down. B-Mill for 3. Rims out. Rebound falls to Con Knipple. Nice ball fake. Gives to Diabate. Shovels it up and in. Moussa Diabate now with 4. Give the assist to Con Knipple, his first NBA preseason game. Pass to the basket. Jalen Williams goes through Brandon Miller. That's a charge. Well taken. Miller stepping in and taking the contact. Offensive foul called on Jalen Williams. Third personal on the Thunder big man. It's kind of a Spartan crew they've got here. Many of the mainstays of the Thunder lineup that helped them win a championship back in June, not available for tonight's game. Adding 4 draft picks to the mix, adding veterans who are at the top of their game, like Colin Sexton in there. This is a team that has a wide variety of lineups that it can employ. And thus far, we've only seen 10 play, but there's a few more that could make their way in. Moussa Diabate meets Ousmane Dieng at the rim, denied. OKC comes up with a loose ball, though. Dieng pull up from the elbow. No. Great stop there by the Hornets. Moussa Diabate with the block of the iron. Help get things started. It's Bridges ball, Miller, Knipple, and Diabate out there. Miles Bridges goes to work, gets inside, and he lays it up and in. That's 5 for Miles. Hornets with their starting group out there on the floor here with 9:52 left in the half. Topic, former first-rounder, on the baseline. Inside, Jalen Williams shovels outside. Youngblood, the rookie, for 3. Good. Chris Youngblood, second 3 of the game. He's got 8. 41-34. Brandon Miller will penetrate. Knocked into by Youngblood, and they'll call him for it. Second team foul here on OKC. That'll be Hornets ball on the sideline. So the 2 positions that I think there were the most questions I saw from fans coming into the preseason when it came to the starting lineup were who's playing with that LaMelo Ball, Miles Bridges, Brandon Miller combo. And one's going to be a center. Moussa Diabate gets the start on opening night of the preseason, although we've seen Kalkbrenner as well. Up and under move. Con Knipple gets inside for the lay-in. Nice move there. Knipple gets the flyby and lays it in before the second defender can come in. The other one is Con Knipple. Question over whether it would be him, would it be Colin Sexton coming in for the Hornets? Charlotte going with the rookie here for today, but can only read so much into preseason. I'm sure the fans are going to read a lot into it. But Knipple gets the start on opening night. 41-36 the score. The kickball violation will reset the shot clock to 14 here for the Thunder. It is Ball, Diabate, B. Mill, Bridges, and Knipple. Topic driving, gathers, kicks. Jalen Williams had to deflect the ball to himself. Covers at the three-point arc. Youngblood driving up with the right hand, laying good. Nice start here for Chris Youngblood. He's into double figures off the bench with 10. Game's second leading scorer, and the lead is back to 7. Moussa Diabate driving and delivering a right-handed hammer. That's a Dr. Pepper dunk. It's the Thunder 43-38. Back to the live action here in here in North Charleston. OKC with the ball. It's Carlson, left side for Wiggins. Wiggins, lob pass, tipped and taken away by the Hornets. LaMelo Ball fires up the floor to Brandon Miller. Miller shovels off to Miles Bridges. And that was a tough juggling act there from the Hornets. LaMelo didn't seem to have a firm grasp as he fired up the floor at first. Brandon Miller caught it leaning over, tried to shovel it off to Bridges on a dead sprint to the bucket, and just not quite able to execute all the passes. Wiggins gets Knipple up in the air, rises up, puts it through, plus the foul. Foul on Knipple, his first, team's first of the second quarter. Thunder with an and one opportunity, leaving 45-38. Liam McNeely in for Charlotte. He'll replace Brandon Miller. We expect to see a lot of different lineup combinations. Only Grant Williams and Josh Green not suited up for this one. We're told that Mason Plumlee will also have the night off. And we expect to see a lot of different groups here for preseason. Free throw was made, and then they buzzed the horn there, mistakenly at the time. Now they'll buzz it to get Kalkbrenner in as the ball had been tipped over the sideline by the second-round pick Barnheiser. The Hornets ball. Kalkbrenner in its center for Moussa Diabate. 46-38. Charlotte trailing the Thunder, who have Elvis Leones on the floor, Barnheiser, Carlson, Aaron Wiggins, and the rookie Chris Youngblood on the floor. Drive by LaMelo, kick to the corner, McNeely for three, no. Rebounded by Wiggins. Charlotte right now shooting 23% from beyond the arc. Thunder with an 8-point lead. Wiggins, deep ball, off the front iron, rebounded by Liam McNeely. Rookie out of UConn, up the left side, out there with fellow rookie Knipple. Into the wing, it's LaMelo Ball driving into the corner. Knipple will drive and kick. Miles Bridges, right wing, three, no. Rebound goes to Leons and the Thunder. Drive by Barnheiser, kicks it back out. Leon's toe on the line, misses the deep two. Rebounded by Miles Bridges, cross-court pass, Knipple. To the near corner, LaMelo head fakes the three. Is he on the sideline? Yeah, he is. Turnover by Charlotte. Sometimes LaMelo, who's sporting the pink and gray LaMelos today, maybe pink and silver, has those heels off the ground even though he's flirting with the sideline. Apparently those heels touch down out of play. 46-38. Carlson driving on Knipple. Goes up and lays it in with a half-hook shot there before Ryan Kalkbrenner could collapse the defense. So the Thunder have now matched their largest lead of the game. They're up by 10, 5 minutes into the second quarter. Liam McNeely driving baseline into a double team. Back outside LaMelo. LaMelo off-balance three. Got it anyways. LaMelo Ball drilling yet another Lowe's three-point shot. Crafting a three-point opportunity there was LaMelo. Carlson tries to answer. He rips the net cord. And Charles Lee not happy with that defensive. Offenses are sizzling so far here in Charleston. LaMelo Ball hits a step-back three, but the Thunder answer, and it's now 54-44. Foul committed by OKC on Trey Mann trying to drive by a defender. And it'll be Hornets ball with 5:32 left in the half. Sub coming in for Charlotte. Tijon Salon replaces Miles Bridges. It's Salon, Liam McNeely, Trey Mann, Ryan Kalkbrenner, and LaMelo Ball. LaMelo leading Charlotte with 11 points. First Hornet into double figures, 3 for 5 from 3. He should have a ton of space to operate with. First off, just a healthier group around him, but also this influx of talent with the rookies, including Con Knippel, a premium shooter. Backdoor pass got dislodged by the Thunder. McNeely first to the deck, able to keep the possession with the tie-up, or at least give himself a chance. It'll be him versus Barnhizer. A couple of rookies going toe-to-toe here on the tip. Barnhizer, second-round selection out of Northwestern. And Liam McNeely, first-rounder out of UConn. Mop up the floor first. Coming to you tonight from North Charleston Coliseum. First time here since 2012. Last time we were in this building, the Hornets won, but it was the New Orleans Hornets playing the Charlotte Bobcats at the time. 90-87 was the final score. Hopefully we end up with a similarly tight contest. Give the fans the thrill of NBA basketball and a good one start to finish. Tip is won by the Thunder. They've got it. Barnhizer, corner three. He's fouled by LaMelo Ball, and that's the third time Charlotte has fouled a three-point shooter. 2 on Brandon Miller, and now 1 on LaMelo Ball. That'll put the rookie Barnhizer at the line shooting 3. Well, now is the perfect time, Hornets fans, to get yourselves a Hornets season membership for the 2025-26 season, which is not just a couple weeks away. The best prices and seats are reserved for members only at the newly renovated Hive. Call 704-HORNETS or visit Hornets.com for more information and to place your deposit today. Colin Sexton checks in for the Hornets. He'll replace LaMelo Ball. Barnhizer has gone 2 for 2 so far. One more free throw. Thunder now with their largest lead of the game. They're up a dozen. Makes all 3. Rookie Barnhizer. First NBA points come from the charity stripe, at least in the preseason. Trey Mann, bounce pass. Kalkbrenner. Pivots on the perimeter. Handoff Sexton. Sexton into the lane. He's hit. Goes up and he's fouled. Will shoot 2. Colin Sexton, 90% free throw shooter. And this is the biggest scorer I would say Charlotte has acquired in terms of someone who's got clear NBA credentials. Obviously, Brandon Miller, when he joined the Hornets, huge scorer, bringing in Con Knippel, immense talent. But in terms of someone who's a proven NBA scorer, 20-point-per-game caliber guy, Colin Sexton, the biggest add-on to the Hornets since Gordon Hayward came to Charlotte. And when he came, there weren't a whole lot of other 20-point-per-game guys already in the building. LaMelo Ball was a rookie. Miles Bridges was a very young player. Terry Rozier had a good season at the time. But it was just a very different team that 20-point-per-game guy, Gordon Hayward, entered onto, as opposed to what the Hornets are getting now with Colin Sexton. LaMelo Ball has been an all-star. Brandon Miller has averaged 20 points per game. Miles Bridges has done it, I think, 3 or 4 times now in the last handful of seasons. So there is already a lot of offensive firepower, and now you bring on a Colin Sexton. This could be a very explosive offense for Charles Lee. Sexton goes 2 for 2, and the Hornets have made an 11-point game. And now the young bull getting in there, mixing it up defensively, hyping up the crowd as he tips it out of play off the Thunder. That's the thing we heard about Sexton. He is just nonstop energy. There is no off switch to number 8. Hornets down 11. They've earned an extra possession, or at least Sexton has. Trey Mann on the perimeter. Crossover gives to Liam McNeely. He'll hoist the 3. It's blocked. Barnhizer got it. And the Thunder's effort to save it, they go out of play. Still Charlotte ball with 13 on the shot clock. Hornets in white, Thunder in blue. 4:39 left in the second quarter. Hornets down 11. Trey Mann. Bounce pass. Kalkbrenner mishandles it. Leons rips it away. And the Thunder get another steal. That's turnover number 8 here by Charlotte. OKC's been pretty efficient in points off turnovers. 2 per giveaway so far, and they continue that trend. Wiggins, nice fall-away bank shot. And the lead is up to 13, largest of the game for the Thunder. 59-46. Sexton bumped on his way in, and he'll earn 2 more. And that right there is a proven move of a guy who knows how to score in the NBA. Yes, he can make deep shots. He can weave his way to the basket around defenders. But when he sees outstretched arms and opportunities to get himself to the charity stripe, he is more than happy to take them. Colin Sexton, another trip to the foul line. And he's made another. Final year of his contract, which makes this a year that a lot of NBA fans are going to keep extra close watch on. But Sexton, I don't know that he has an off switch for those years that are not contract years. Makes it 59-47 with the free throw. Second one up and good. Let's pause 10 seconds for stations to identify themselves here on the Hornets Radio Network. Hornets trailing the Thunder by 11. Charlotte ball. Sexton, Kalkbrenner, Salon, Miller, and Mann, the 5 on the floor. Kalkbrenner goes in, rises up, and he's fouled. Ryan Kalkbrenner going to the line. Shot at his first NBA preseason points. 7-1 rookie, 34th overall pick in the 2025 NBA draft. He's the National Defensive Player of the Year and won his 4th Big East Defensive Player of the Year. The only player in that conference history with 4 besides the Hall of Famer Patrick Ewing. First free throw is no good. One more here for Kalkbrenner. Chance to make it a 10-point game. Sinks it. Ryan is on the board. Colin Sexton takes a blow to the face on a pivot there. Knocked to the deck, and the Thunder take advantage of the power play, and Topic scores it. Makes it 61-49. Trey Mann, tricky move along the baseline, up with a finger roll for 2. Trey Mann, first points of the second quarter. Takes it back down to a 10-point game. Jay Williams for 3, yes. Jay Williams stretches that lead back to 13, his second 3 of the contest. 64-51, Thunder offense is on point. Sexton dribbles his way in, up with a finger roll. Yes, counted and a foul. Hoop and the harm. Colin Sexton with an and one opportunity. And Colin's going to work right now. He's up to 8 points. 26-year-old out of Alabama. Maybe the one game that best personifies Colin Sexton. He was playing for the Crimson Tide. There was a fight that involved the bench for the Tide that got them all ejected. Then 2 more players were lost throughout the rest of the game. One fouled out, one got injured, I believe. And anyways, Colin Sexton and the Tide were playing 5-on-3, and Sexton almost pulled them back in for the win. Just has that it factor when it comes to scoring the ball. A miss by the Thunder. Hornets down 10. Brandon Miller on the perimeter. One-on-one with Wiggins. Stop-and-go move. Stuck on the elbow. Gives to Tijon. 6 on the shot clock. Salon, 4 on the clock. 3. Step back 3. He'll hoist. Can't hit. Rebound tapped up by Kalkbrenner. No. Rebound out of play. Last touch by the Hornets big man. And it'll be Thunder ball. Charlotte will bring Moussa Diabate off the bench. Next whistle. Sexton, Mann, Kalkbrenner, Salon, and Miller, the 5 on the floor in white. Thunder with the 10-point lead. Pass down low, looking for Isaiah Joe, cutting back door, but Kalkbrenner kick save and a beauty. Stay Thunder ball. Hornets send in Diabate, Miles Bridges, and LaMelo Ball. Kalkbrenner, Salon, and Mann. will take a seat. LaMelo Ball leading the Hornets with 11. Wiggins, the game's leading scorer, with 18 for the Thunder. He cuts backdoor all alone with the cup, make it 20. OKC up by 12. Brandon Miller drives into the teeth of the defense, up with the right hand. Misses the shot, and then a foul on the rebound called here on Charlotte. And it's on Brandon Miller. It's his third. So Thunder with the rock, up by 12. Topic, straightaway three, no. Rebounded by Charlotte. One of the big numbers so far. Thunder converting 3 more threes, shooting a significantly higher percentage. Hornets just 26% from distance. Ball tipped away over the baseline, still Charlotte ball. Minute 51 left in the second quarter. Melo feeds Colin Sexton. Sexton into the lane, left elbow, lob, Diabate receives, pump fake, goes up, and he's fouled. Jalen Williams caught in the air. It's his 5th foul. The Thunder don't have Chet Holmgren, Isaiah Hartenstein even in the building. So we'll go with a smaller crew now. Moussa Diabate goes to the line. Moussa, a lot of career highs last year. Free throw percentage was not one of them, but good start. Knocks down the first one here. Did have career highs last year in field goal percentage, assists per game, points per game, rebounds per game. First 7 double-doubles of his career came last season. One of the great stories of the last campaign for Team Teal, starting off on a 2-way contract, ends up playing in more games than any other member of the Hornets roster. Misses the second, but Miles Bridges steals the rebound. LaMelo Ball for 3, off the iron. Rebound, Miles Bridges sends it back out to Sexton. Bridges grabbing everything on the glass. Sexton, 8 on the shot clock, uses the Moussa screen. Throws over the top to the corner. Brandon Miller for 3. No. Rebounded by Aaron Wiggins. Hornets, some good looks, but couldn't cash it in. They're still down 11 with 1:18 left in the first half. Wiggins on the right wing, spin move. Bounce pass down low. It's Isaiah Joe for the lay-in. Aaron Wiggins having a huge game now, 20 points and 5 assists. Miles Bridges into the paint up with the right hand, gets it on the iron and gets it to drop. Miles Bridges now with 7. And they'll adjust the clock back to 1 minute. 1 minute remaining here in the second quarter. Hornets fans, don't forget to download the Hornets app. Improve your game day experience this upcoming season. Also catch the latest news and information and sign up for exclusive contests only available through the Hornets app. Ousmane Dieng, mid-range jumper, pure. Dieng into double figures now with 10. And the Hornets down by 13 once again. Colin Sexton in the corner for Bridges. Extra pass, LaMelo Ball waits for the flyby, kick out. Brandon Miller, he'll let it go. The 3 ball off the front iron. Rebound tapped out, and the Thunder control with 27 seconds left in the half. Topic behind the back, looking for Joe. It's off Joe's leg, out of play. Hornets ball with 21 seconds left in the half, and the Hornets will hold for 1. I think. Barnheiser will head to the bench to check in for the Thunder and replace Carlson. Charlotte brings in Knippel, and you take advantage of every opportunity you can here in preseason, including end of quarter, end of half scenarios. And Charles Lee is going to manipulate the 5 on the floor. He'll go with Trey Mann, Brandon Miller, Knippel, LaMelo Ball, Miles Bridges. A small ball look. A lot of offensive firepower, a lot of shooting on the floor here. LaMelo Ball, the maestro at the controls. 10 seconds left. They double him. Lobs to Miller. Miller stays in play. 5 seconds. Crossover. Spin move into the double team. Puts up the J.